I mean, it's a great place to be, just in general. It's a lot of positivity around here, especially the last few weeks I've been here. Coach Stepp, who recruited me, who's actually a tight ends coach now, as y'all probably know. He's a great guy, man. And it's just one of those things that, you know, when you meet someone, you just know. And I just knew this is where I wanted to be.
When you look at the wide receiver room and who's around you, do you even look at it and say, I've got a great chance to start next year? How does the competition look right now?
No, I mean, when you play in the SEC, there's gonna be competition everywhere. You know what I mean? So that's in life. You know what I mean? You can compete to be the best reporter that you can be. You know what I mean? I compete to be the best football player I can be. So I'm competing with myself every day to come in here and, you know, earn the trust of my coaches and my teammates, and those guys in the wider room are a big part of that. Yeah.
Did depth chart figure in at all, or returning receiver production figure in at all when you were trying to make the decision?
Yeah, it definitely goes into it for sure. Like I said, it's always competition, but that's one of the reasons that I came in too. I think maybe like 17 catches are returning from last year, so I mean, it's a good chance for me as well.
Yeah, how would you describe your skill set when coaches tell you they like you? What do they tell you they like about you? What do you think you do well?
They say I'm fast. So, I mean, I can run, and then kind of what I pride myself on is like, I don't just have to run by people to get the ball, you know what I mean? I can catch a bubble, I can catch a slant, I can catch anything. I can run the ball from the backfield, you know what I mean? So that's kind of what I pride myself on, being as versatile as possible.
Gage, what are your first impressions of James Coley? Obviously, you mentioned Justin Stepp recruiting you, but Coach Coley stepping in as a wide receivers coach. What are your first impressions?
Coach Coley, and like I said, it's one of those things when you just know, you know what I mean? And he's one of those guys, he's about his business. And that's what I need. I got 1 year left, so I need, you know what I mean? I need someone to be on me as tough as he can be, and I think he's the guy who's going to do that.
Any plans to play special teams?
Yeah. I like the return game for sure. So, like I said, it's competition. So we'll see.
Absolutely.
Did you look at the receiver tree? You try to like maybe have one 6'5" big time guy, maybe one short guy. How do you see the receivers room shaking out above? We can fill all these spots.
Yeah, we're gonna be one of the smaller groups in the SEC for sure. But I mean, I don't care. You know what I mean? So it's all about going out there and competing. I think we got the right coaches and the right guys in that room who are willing to go out there and compete and fight for our lives out there. You know what I mean?
You starting to hand out nicknames yet to the group, like the Smurfs or something?
No, that might be a good one though. We ain't got there yet.
Gage, obviously you've been in the SEC for a couple weeks now. What have you seen, obviously, from the first couple weeks, the difference between SEC football and where you've been previously?
I mean, the guys are a little bit bigger for sure.
Yeah.
The weight room stuff is a little bit different, but like I said, it's nothing I can't handle. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. It's different everywhere you go. I've done this transfer process once already, so it's different everywhere you go. It's one of those things where like you just got to get used to it, and I think I'm getting used to it.
Perfect. Thanks.